From the word quantum computing, you may understand that it is something related to quantum physics, and it's a reality too. The quantum computing is based on the principle of quantum mechanics. Well, we all are living in the era of technology. We have developed a lot of gadgets for a different purpose. But if I talk about the most used gadget in the 21st century, most probably it is your smartphone, your PCs, your laptops, because from these such type of compact devices, you can perform a lot of tasks, a lot of things. But have you ever wondered at how your smartphone works? And here comes the processor. The processor gives the power to your smartphone. Whatever you do in your smartphone has been done just because of your processor. The processor is made up of a lot of tiny objects, and these objects are known as the transistors. There are billions of transistors in a processor, and the size of a transistor is about 5 nanometer and 7 nanometer. Right now we have developed a transistor of about 7 nanometer sized. 2 or 3 years ago we have the transistor of sized 10 nanometer. I mean to say, day by day, month by month, technological development is going on, and we are decreasing the size of transistors. There are two things which you have to understand, and that is, decreasement in the size of transistor will increase the number of transistors, and second is, increasement in the number of transistor will also increase the performance of the device. Have you ever wondered how your smartphone processor works? Most probably you don't know about it, because it's not a common information. But to understand quantum computing, you have to understand this also. So let me explain you. Electron comes to the transistor and it stays there for some time. In this process, the electron absorbs the energy and then go to the next terminal. This happens, the consistency happens of these electrons. But in future, when we will develop the quantum computers, when we will develop the very small size of the transistors, then there will be a very great problem, and that is, when we will achieve the atom size transistor, then the transistor will not work as a wall. It will not interact as a wall. It will be just equal to the size of electron. So at that condition, the electron will not stop there. It will just teleport from one position to second one, because there will be nothing to stop it, and it will happen just because of 2 or 3 quantum mechanical phenomena, and these are the quantum teleportation, quantum tunneling, quantum entanglement, where the information goes from one place to another without actually traveling the distance between them. So this will happen. But to stop this, to make it in a good way, to understand this concept, there will be quantum computers. We will need a different types of computers, because a normal computer, even a supercomputers of today, are not capable to work with the atom sized transistors. So at that condition, we will need a a quantum computer, because the supercomputer will not enough. Okay, so this was the concept. This was the quantum computing. When we will decrease the size of transistor and it will become to the equal size of the atom, then normal computers will fail there. Then we will need to make a new computer which will able to compact with it, and it will be a quantum computers. There are a lot of advantage. There is no disadvantage of quantum computers, because when we will achieve this quantum supremacy, well, we have achieved it right now also by Google, but in the future we will do it on a commercial scale, on a large scale. There will be a lot of benefits of doing the quantum computing. There are a lot of calculations which takes a long time, but when we will develop the quantum computers, then there will be no more time taken by the calculations. For example, if a calculation takes 2 years on a normal computer, a classical computer, then in the quantum computers it will just done within 2 or 3 seconds. The quantum computers will be thousands of times much faster than the supercomputers of now. So there will be a very good thing we will able to do a lot of things with the quantum computers. First is the time saved, because the time will save. We will not have to expend a lot more time in doing the calculations or the scientific calculations. It will help in the astronomical objects to observe the gadgets, to make the processing of a lot of things. For example, we all know that we have taken a first image of the black hole, and this is the image. Okay, but this image took 2 years to print out. This image was taken on 2017, but we got it on 2019, and do you know what is the reason? The size of that image was very big. So to proceed this, supercomputers takes a long time, but within a quantum computer it will not be done in this type of way. It will done within some few seconds or even minutes. So the quantum computers are very beneficial to us. There is one more thing to be understand in the quantum computing. Well, if you are a computer geek, if you have a great knowledge on this, then you may know that the computer understand only two things, 0 or 1. 0 denotes the less energy, 1 denotes the higher energy. Okay, in computing there are two things a normal computer does, and that is if this then that. If this then that, it is a normal thing. But in the quantum computers, in the quantum computing, there will be one more thing, if this then that, if both. So there will be a new thing, if both, and if both will make a very great change, because the calculation will fast. If you are my viewer, my regular viewer, then you know that I have made a video on quantum mechanics where I told you about the superposition. So the superposition is the thing when you are not observing anything, then it may be in a different positions, you don't know until you observe it. So same thing will happen with the quantum computers also. When we are not looking for information, then it may be a 0, it may be a 1, or either both at the same time. So the calculation speed will increase too much. It will not take a long time. It will not take a time. It will be just calculate each and everything within some few nanoseconds. So this was the quantum computing. This was the thing which I made clear to you. And if you have any doubt right now, then comment below on the video. I will clear your doubts if I will able to do it. Few days ago, I took a quiz on Instagram and on Facebook. The quiz was based on the astronomy. I made some questions which were the basic questions in the term of astronomy, not for the physicist, but for my viewers. More than 40% participated there. And now it's time to announce the winners of the quiz. So there are 3 winners who have secured the highest marks in the quiz. So the first position goes to Mr. Rostilo Venor. Congratulations, Rostilo. Second position goes to Mr. Shubhranil Basak. Third position goes to Miss Usba Husssain. Congratulations to all of you who participated and who win the quiz. In next month also I will make a new quiz based on the astronomy basically, and even I can include some more topics of science also. Okay, and if you also want to be a part of my quiz, then you don't have to do a big thing. Just go in the description of the video, and there I will mention my Instagram ID. Just go there and follow me, and then you will able to see my stories and you will able to participate there. So this video ends now. In this video I talked about the quantum computing. In the next video I will come with a new topic, and if you have the idea of any topic, then comment in the video. And how was the video? Review me, give me a feedback in the video also, because it motivates me to make more videos. So like the video if you really liked, dislike if you didn't like it, sorry. Okay, so we will meet in a new video regarding to a new topic of astronomy, astrophysics and quantum mechanics.